Dragonheir, Silent Gods. I saw this pop up on my Twitch today. I saw quite a few people were streaming it. It's a D&D game. I don't know anything about it beyond that. I went ahead and loaded it. The first thing that immediately detracted was that it was trying to get me to sign up. Like, there's no sign in. Like, there's no register with an email or anything. It's wanting you to use like either a Google account or a Facebook account, or it wants to use all sorts of social media to log in. I'm just like, meh. But you can log in with a guest account. Supposedly it won't save your progress properly. I don't know. Sounds like a mobile game to me. So we'll see what this plays like.
This is it. The final destination. Her haunt. Is that supposed to deter us, Tiamat?
Name drop.
There's magic lingering on the gate.
Wisdom check. The three-headed dragon statue on the stone gate exudes a magical aura. The dragon is one of the most common appearances of Tiamat. Click to continue. Oh! Getting to do a dice roll a la Baldur's Gate 3. A lot simpler. Got a 15 out of 10. You sense the power of the three-headed dragon. Hang on, it says you sensed, not sense. Is that a grammar mistake? Or is this past?
The mechanism, it's turning.
The scent of danger.
5-person party?
Focus! This is our ultimate showdown with Tiamat.
Why is she encased in stone?
Queen.
Focus on attacking from one side!
Let's do the lightning strike. Definitely some performance issues. Oh, this looks like a mobile game, guys. Drag and release the skill. Take damage.
Ice Storm. Win this.
One head down.
I have indulged thee far too long, child of chaos. Know your place, impudent whelp.
The child of chaos has fallen.
Am I supposed to click something?
On the day the Mother of Dragons claimed victory, devotees of the dragon god praised rapturously and rejoiced in the transgressor's demise. As for the truth of the revolt, it was gradually entombed in the river of time.
A lot of dialogue not matching up with what's on screen.
1200 years later, in the desolation of the world beyond, another tale brought about by those events is set to unfold. Open your eyes, newcomer.
Selector kinsfolk. Let's do human. Do I not get to pick my sex? I guess if you're human, you're automatically a female, and if you pick a dwarf, you're automatically a male. Well, I'll go with dwarf then. I'm happy with the skin tone. No, I could dig that. Facial pattern. Don't get a better beard. Alright, these are just like scars or tattoos. What have you done? Excuse me. Nah, that looks like more of an adventurer. Oh, I'll definitely go with the cloak. Okay. This is weird. It definitely feels like a mobile title on a PC. Should I click?
A newcomer, another captive of the Dragon Queen. 'Tis time.
I guess I can click autoplay.
His awakening is upon us.
It's a big button up there. I didn't know what that meant.
Come hither. We're expecting you.
Alright, that's interesting. What is this place? No one can leave the world beyond. Supposedly this is built in Unity as well. Oh, you can use the keyboard to move? Okay. Can you pan the camera?
It's a fresh face.
Cannot.
Please.
What exactly are you?
Not rush so hard.
Combat! Okay, so now it says click challenge. So it's not quite turn-based. Ultimate is ready, drag. So there's like a weird autumn attack. And then you can drag and drop abilities onto the field, but if you don't do anything, it just auto attacks. Like I'm hands-free right now. And there's a button that's recharging over there. And then you can drag and drop it again. How am I? Okay, so I'm casting a fireball. It never asked me to choose a class. It only had me choose a
look
race.
who's here. The one we've long awaited is here at last. All that's missing is you, and then our glorious endeavor shall be complete. Come hither. Come to me.
Wait a moment.
Of course, there's some mysterious waifu who's gonna be like, I can save you. You're the prophesied one.
Stop. He's lying to you. Follow me.
Follow the strange soul and leave here.
No. You're making a mistake.
Hurry now. We mustn't let him claim you.
I think I prefer
This
strange
way.
ghostly waifu to creepy old sorcerer skeleton.
The Unstill are up to something. You shall be their final sacrifice.
Don't
What?
bother trying to flee.
I'm supposed to be their final sacrifice. What?
Meaningless defiance. The time has come. Over the past 1200 years, we've already sacrificed 999 offerings to Master. One more, and our Master shall be revived. And that would be you, the 1000th offering.
Suddenly, something restrains your entire body, rendering you immobile.
Master has awoken.
Okay.
This moment, it has finally arrived. Hurry, go back and prepare for the next step. We must release our master from the Dragon Queen's clutches without delay. By then, not only shall this Chaos Universum be back in our hands, but the entire world!
Darkness engulfs.
So far, I
your
haven't seen
vision
anything that
once
ties this to Dungeons and Dragons other than the mention of the dragon Tiamat and the three-headed dragon in the intro. But I've not seen anything else that makes me think this is Forgotten Realms. So I'm giving thumbs down at the moment because
What happened?
they're not making me feel like I'm in Forgotten Realms. Like,
Wake up.
Someone seems to be calling you.
it feels like every generic ARPG I've ever played.
Hey, wake up. Are you still alive?
Which is why I don't play a lot of ARPGs.
You're still sane. But I saw you be captured and...
Yep,
Oh,
okay.
don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm
gonna hurt you.
no Kira. The
Fair
ferry
woman,
newcomers
can't
who
hurt.
arrive here without a guide are... Anyway, congratulations on your survival.
What brought you
It's
here?
personal. I had no
course it is.
intention of coming here during the sacrifice. But there's someone I care. She used to be a fairy woman like me,
Okay.
helping to guide newcomers here. But now, I'm worried. Worried
Bewildered?
us.
What's that?
That is, all creatures exiled to the Chaos Universum have been condemned by the Dragon Queen. This place is a rift beyond the world of order. Ultimately, we'll all be tormented into becoming a hollow husk, shambling around. In any event, if you want to stay lucid, it's best you keep your distance.
what's next?
Most of the exiles converge in a place called Fogtown. A magic barrier has been raised to protect the Mistlands from the bewildered. But what happened to you? You still just who were you before you were banished here?
Am I gonna get to choose my class now?
Who are you? It suddenly dawns on you that you've never thought about
You know
that.
nothing about
No
yourself.
memory? As well as, well,
What?
you're looking a little worse for wear. Anyway, come. Return to Fogtown. A sound decision.
Yep.
It appears memory.
I'm skipping through all this dialogue because
first head
honestly,
west to
I feel like
Nocturne
this is the
Port.
most generic
My
thing
ferry
I've
is moored
seen,
there.
and I don't care.
We can sail to the floating.
I need to see something that ties
I'm
this to
tired
Dungeons
of
and
the
Dragons
same old
because right
scenery.
now I don't see anything that ties this to D&D, and I'm like, it feels like a mobile game. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. So apparently I now have her in my party. So I can't pan the camera. Stay away from the spirits, but there's a chest over there. I want to get the chest. Oh, I have to deploy her on the map. Okay.
Leave it to me.
So the countdown is there. He went first. Okay, and she's, I don't know what she does.
Let me smash that gap worm egg. We can use it. Don't bother
She's a
trying
single
to hide.
target.
Yes, this is the place.
So this is like a weird overworld
We can get to
map.
Mistlands by taking that ferry. Don't fret. I still remember how to sail.
Where we're like giant sized against the
Well
miniatures
then,
of the map.
you ready to go? Very well. Sit tight and don't fall off.
It's really strange. I mean, the graphics are good, the cutscenes are good.
What's going on? The barrier should have kept the
It's
bewildered
not the worst
out.
voiceovers I've ever heard. Lost
Anyway,
Ark was
let's
way
prepare
worse
for battle
voiceovers.
first.
Way worse writing.
Oh, yes. If you're wounded, you can use the tonic potion you...
Okay. Oh, we leveled up too. Do I do that now or later? Was that leveling up or was it the potion? I'm herping and derping. I don't know what that was. All I saw was a plus sign.
Now's the time. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide.
So she kills that and then it triggers an AoE. Okay.
Damn it. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands was... that pack of bewildered just wounded me?
What should we do?
It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Fogtown's principal caretaker.
Alright. I got something. Journey XP. Reach a certain value to upgrade your journey level. How to obtain. Quests, books of adventure. This is where we're going. So I guess there's a map, and you can explore the map if you want to find treasures and things. And I guess you could free roam a bit. Is there a map? I just hit the M key and it like froze the game. There it goes. So there is... Okay. I mean... Alright, I don't know how much of the world that represents. We've got multiple places. Let's go to the Hall of Whispers.
Ah, a new face. Unfortunately, I've no time for you right now, I'm afraid.
We need your help.
We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
There's lots of cleavage in this game, isn't there?
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
Yep.
You don't look too well.
She was attacked by Wildered.
Yes, I can see that. I see. Well, the Mistlands barrier is... As for you, newcomer... Oh, your
Do you know
condition
your
isn't
soul
to be
is
scoffed
incomplete?
at either, meaning it's a miracle you are even walking.
Yeah, I've heard that in a million other ARPGs too.
Notira.
If I had to guess, this
in any
game is
case,
probably developed
We
by...
have to help her before she becomes another bewildered.
It feels like an Asian mobile game. Oh, I just got disconnected from the server. Oh, and you got to restart the conversation.
A new face.
That's lovely.
We? Ah, I've been waylaid by a... You don't look too well. Yes, I can... I see. As for you, newcomer,
Yeah.
meaning it's a miracle. South of the Mistlands lies a camp. I'll head over there and make provisions.
We'll reconvene there. All right, so I've seen enough to do an initial first impressions. I don't see anything to tie this to Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm very genuinely kind of like curious why it has a Dungeons and Dragons title to it. I mean, other than they've mentioned the Queen of Dragons and Tiamat and everything else. I don't know. As of right now, it feels like a very generic mobile game. Like the way it plays, the combat. I know nothing about this game. I saw it on Twitch today, and I was like, and it had good numbers. Like there was, I don't know, 20 or so people streaming it, and they all had about 300 people watching the streams. And I was like, D&D game? I want to check that out. I guess it just released out of early access or something. I've seen a couple of spelling mistakes, but I haven't seen anything else beyond that. The graphics look good. The music's not bad. The writing's not horrible. It feels a little tropey. Voice acting's pretty decent. Cutscenes have been good. There's nothing here that's immediately drawing me in. I'm going to go ahead and give this some... I'm going to play it for a little bit, see if I can't get 4 or 5 hours into it, and see if there's actually some Forgotten Realms Dungeons & Dragons in here. But my initial first impressions is like, where's the D&D? Like, it feels like they just licensed the name so that they could try to sell copies of a generic mobile game that's masking as a PC game. I don't know enough about it yet. My first impressions could be wrong. So again, I'm going to dig in a little deeper because I do love all things D&D, and if this didn't have a D&D title on it, I probably wouldn't give it a shot beyond the first impressions. But because it does have the D&D name on it, I will give it a shot beyond that because it's D&D. I love D&D. So I'm going to see what this has to offer, but my initial first impressions is like, nah, Love to hear your thoughts. Drop them down below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in a bit, everybody. Happy gaming.